mining industry. With PT Bukit Asam being owner of three coal mining companies located in the Tanjung Enim Sub-District, Lawang Kidul District. If you want to learn more about Muara Enim, you can visit the official website of the Muara Enim Regency, muaraenim.kab.go.id. The website provides information about public news, agendas, and announcements related to elections, monitoring, and development in the Regency. Muara Enim also offers various tourist attractions such as waterfalls, hot springs, and lakas. If you're interested in exploring the tourist spots in Muara Enim, you can check out the following websites for more information. 1. 12 tempat wisata di Muara Enim terbaru, dan lagi hits dikunjungi. This website provides information about 12 latest and popular tourist attractions in Muara Enim, including waterfalls, hot springs, and other interesting places. 2. 12 tempat wisata di Muara Enim terbaru, dan terhits dikunjungi here. You can find reviews, photos, ticket prices, maps, and addresses for various tourist spots in Muara Enim, such as Bemban Waterfall and Curug Bali Waterfall. 3. 13 wisata Muara Enim dengan pemandangan indah Go Travelly. This blog recommends 13 beautiful tourist destinations in Muara Enim, including lakas, rivers, and hills. You can find example photos and complete information about each place. I hope this information helps. Let me know if there is anything else you would like to know about Muara Enim. PT Bukit Asam Persero Tbk, also known as Bukit Asam, is a state-owned coal mining company in Indonesia. It has been operating in the coal mining industry since tahun 1981 and has three main mining sites. One of the sites is located in Tanjung Enim, which is about 200 km northwest of Palembang, the capital city of South Sumatra Province. Bukit Asam's coal mining activities in Muara Enim, specifically in Tanjung Enim, have contributed significantly to the local economy and the country's coal production. The company plays a crucial role in the development of the region and provides employment opportunities for the local community. In addition to its mining operations, Bukit Asam is also involved in various sustainability initiatives. For example, the company has been actively rehabilitating the watershed areas in Muara Enim, focusing on the restoration of river basins and protected forest areas. This effort aims to preserve the environment and ensure the sustainability of natural resources in the region. Furthermore, Bukit Asam has established the Bukit Asam Coal Museum in Tanjung Enim, which has become a new tourist destination in Muara Enim. The museum offers visitors the opportunity to learn about the history of coal mining in the area and experience the mining environment. If you would like to learn more about PT Bukit Asam and its coal mining activities in Muara Enim, you can visit their official website at www.ptba.co.id. Please note that the information provided is based on research results. If you have any specific questions or need more detailed information, feel free to let me know. PT Bukit Asam PTBA has undertaken several sustainability initiatives in Muara Enim to support the local community and protect the environment. Here are some details about these initiatives. 1. Solar irrigation systems. PT Bukit Asam is building solar irrigation systems in Muara Enim as a commitment to supporting sustainable agriculture. These systems utilize solar energy to power irrigation pumps, reducing the reliance on fossil fuels and promoting renewable energy usage in agricultural activities. Source: PT Bukit Asam PTBA Solar Irrigation Support Sustainable Agriculture. 2. Carbon Management Roadmap. PT Bukit Asam has a carbon management roadmap until tahun 2050 with the goal of achieving zero emissions or net zero emissions di tahun 2060. This roadmap outlines strategies and actions to reduce emissions and mitigate the company's environmental impact. Source: Bukit Asam strategies towards net zero emission. 3. Watershed Rehabilitation. PT Bukit Asam has successfully rehabilitated the river basin areas in Muara Enim. This includes the restoration of river basins and protected forest areas, contributing to the preservation of the environment and the sustainable management of water resources. Source: PT Bukit Asam sukses pulihkan 234 hektar DAIS di Muara Enim /kompas.com. These initiatives demonstrate PT Bukit Asam has commitment to environmental sustainability, renewable energy, and community development in Muara Enim. By implementing these practices, the company aims to minimize its environmental footprint and contribute to the long-term well-being of the region. Please note that the information provided is based on research results. If you have specific questions or need more detailed information, feel free to let me know. PT Bukit Asam PT BA is actively involved in the reclamation and restoration of past-mining land in Muara Enim. Here are some key initiatives and practices undertaken by PT Bukit Asam. 1. Main planning. PT Bukit Asam incorporates environmental sustainability from the early stages of main planning. The company develops comprehensive reclamation plans, including annual and 5-year environmental plan documents, reclamation guarantee documents, and many closure plan documents. These plans ensure the proper management and restoration of past-mining land. 2. Good mining practices. PT Bukit Asam follows selective mining methods, conducting thorough land surveys and geological calculations to determine which land with economic reserves should be utilized. This approach minimizes the use of disturbed land and promotes responsible mining practices. 3. Reclamation and revegetation. The company focuses on reclamation and revegetation efforts to restore past-mining land. This includes topsoil preservation, slope reforming, and greening of areas where mining activities have been complete. PT Bukit Asam also utilizes local plant species and other productive crops in the reclamation process. 4. Watershed rehabilitation. PT Bukit Asam is actively involved in the rehabilitation and reforestation of watersheds in the Muara Enim region. This includes the rehabilitation of the Musi River upstream, which is an important water source for the local community and agricultural irrigation. 5. Urban forest and educational forest. PT Bukit Asam has constructed an urban forest on reclaimed post-mining land adjacent to Tanjung Enim. This urban forest serves recreational and germplasm preservation purposes. Additionally, the company has established an educational forest area that serves as an observation place for research and educational purposes related to land rehabilitation. 6. Environmental impact analysis. Before conducting any activities, PT Bukit Asam conducts environmental impact analysis to identify potential environmental impacts and develop plans to monitor and manage them. This includes consultations with the community to address potential social and environmental concerns. 7. Land acquisition, PT Bukit Asam follow standard operating procedures in the land acquisition process. Tercompang ensures consultation with relevant stakeholders to determine compensation values and resolve undisputed land issues. Efforts are made to minimize conflicts and mitigate the risk of human rights violations during the land acquisition process. These initiatives and practices demonstrate PT Bukit Asam's commitment to responsible mining practices, environmental preservation, and community welfare. Kacompai strives to minimize the environmental impact of its operations and restore past mining land to support sustainable development in the region. Please note that the information provided is based on available sources. For more detailed and up-to-date information, I recommend visiting the official website of PT Bukit Asam or referring to their sustainability reports. PT Bukit Asam PTBA ensures community involvement and consultation during the land acquisition process through various measures. Here is some information about their approach. 1. Stakeholder engagement. PT Bukit Asam actively engages with local communities, including affected communities, throughout the land acquisition process. Kacompai conducts regular dialogues, meetings, and consultations to understand the concerns and aspirations of the community members. 2. Socialization and information dissemination. PT Bukit Asam conducts socialization programs to inform the community about the land acquisition process, its purpose, and the benefits it brings. They provide detailed information about the compensation process, land valuation, and the risks of the affected community members. 3. Grievance mechanism. The Company has established a grievance mechanism to address concerns or grievances raised by the community during the land acquisition process. This mechanism ensures that community members have a platform to voice their concerns and seek resolution. 4. Participatory decision making. PT Bukit Asam involves the community in decision-making processes related to land acquisition. This includes seeking community input on compensation packages, land use planning, and rehabilitation plans for affected areas. 5. Community development programs. PT Bukit Asam implements community development programs to support the well-being and livelihoods of affected communities. These programs may include the infrastructure development, education, and healthcare support, skills training, and income-generating activities. It is important to note that PT Bukit Asam's approach to community involvement and consultation may vary depending on the specific context and requirements of each land acquisition project. Kacompai is committed to ensuring transparency, fairness, and respect for the rights and interests of the community members throughout the process. For more detailed and up-to-date information on PT Bukit Asam's community involvement during the land acquisition process, I recommend visiting their official website or referring to their sustainability reports. Please note that the information provided is based on available sources. PT Bukit Asam PTBA has implemented various community development programs to support affected communities. Here are some examples of the programs implemented by PT Bukit Asam. 1. Low Standard House Renovation and Clean Water Infrastructure Provision. PT Bukit Asam invests in repairing low standard houses and providing clean water infrastructure to improve the living conditions of the community members affected by its operational activities. 2. Construction of solar irrigation pumps. The company provides assistance in the form of solar irrigation pumps to optimize agricultural production in the community. This initiative aims to support the agricultural sector and enhance the productivity of farmers. 3. Construction of solar power plants. PT Bukit Asam has established solar power plants PLTS to meet the electricity needs of schools managed by local foundations. This initiative not only fulfills the electricity requirements of the schools, but also contributes to the surrounding community by supplying electricity to nearby houses. 4. Construction of the Shiba Center. The Shiba Center is built on a former coal stockpile area and serves as a hub for various small and medium enterprises. It includes housing units for different business fields such as manufacturing, culinary services, batik, knitting, coffee, and more. The development of the SIBA Center aims to improve the standard of living and economic level of the surrounding community. 5. Bukit Asam Rosella Industrial Center. This program focuses on empowering women by optimizing the cultivation of Rosella plants and producing various healthy products derived from Rosella. The program aims to provide the economic opportunities for women and contribute to the prevention of the spread of COVID-19 by offering healthy food and beverage choices. 6. Distribution of food packages. PT Bukit Asam conducts routine distribution of basic food packages to support the community, especially during significant events or in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. This initiative aims to provide the essential food supplies to those in need. 7. Education and training programs. PT Bukit Asam invests in education and training programs to improve the lives of community members. These include scholarships for underprivileged individuals to pursue higher education, skills training programs, and financial assistance for education-related expenses. These community development programs demonstrate PT Bukit Asam's commitment to supporting affected communities and promoting their well-being. By investing in infrastructure, education, and livelihood opportunities, the Chompang aims to contribute to the social and economic development of the communities it operates in. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources. For more detailed and up-to-date information, I recommend visiting the official website of PT Bukit Asam or referring to their sustainability reports. The PT Bukit Asam PTB Scholarship Program, known as Bidik Siba, is designed to support senior high school graduates or equivalent students from underprivileged families in the communities around the Chompang's operational areas. Here are some criteria and details about the scholarship program. 1. Eligibility. The Bidik Siba scholarship is available to students who come from the first ring of the Chompang's operational areas and have underprivileged family status. 2. Academic potential test. The selection process for the scholarship program includes an academic potential test. The test is conducted to identify the best candidates for the Bidik Siba scholarship. 3. Collaboration with universities. PT Bukit Asam collaborates with universities such as Sriwijaya State Polytechnic Polsi, Malang State Polytechnic Polinama, and Lampung State Polytechnic Polinela to conduct the academic potential test and ensure a fair selection process. 4. Collaboration with Lampung State Polytechnic. In recent years, the Bidik Siba scholarship program has collaborated with Lampung State Polytechnic for the first time. This collaboration aims to treat agricultural extension workers or agricultural experts who can support the government self-sufficiency program and create new job opportunities. 5. Impact an alumni from tahun 2010 ke tahun 2021. Kiri have been 286 recipients of the Bidik Siba scholarship. Out of those, 98 are still actively studying, and 84 alumni have secured jobs in various business sectors. It is important to note that the specific details and criteria for the Bidik Siba scholarship program may vary from year to year. For the most up-to-date and comprehensive information, Satu recommend visiting the official website of PT Bukit Asam or referring to their scholarship program announcements. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources. The Bidiksiba Scholarship Program BPT Bukit Asam PTBA is designed to support senior high school graduates or equivalent students from underprivileged families in the communities around the Chompang's operational areas. Here are some details regarding the requirements and qualifications for the scholarship program. 1. Eligibility. The Bidiksiba Scholarship is available to students who come from the first ring of the Chompang's operational areas, such as Tanjung Enim, Kertapati-Pir, Tarahan, and Ombilin. 2. Family background. The scholarship is specifically targeted towards students from underprivileged families. The family background and socio-economic status of the applicants are taken into consideration during the selection process. 3. Academic potential test. The selection process for the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program includes an academic potential test. This test is conducted to assess the academic potential and capabilities of the applicants. 4. Collaboration with universities. BPT Bukit Asam collaborates with universities such as Sriwijaya State Polytechnic Polsi, Malang State Polytechnic Polinama, and Lampung State Polytechnic Polinela to conduct the academic potential test and ensure a fair selection process. 5. Focus on higher education. The Bidiksiba Scholarship Program aims to support students in pursuing higher education at universities or institutions of higher learning. It is important to note that the specific requirements and qualifications for the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program may vary from year to year. For the most up-to-date and comprehensive information, Satu recommend visiting the official website of BPT Bukit Asam or referring to their scholarship program announcements. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources. Dari academic potential test conducted for the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program BPT Bukit Asam PTBA aims to assess the academic potential and capabilities of the applicants. Here are some details about the academic potential test based on the available information. 1. Test administration. The academic potential test is administered to the candidates who have been selected as participants in the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program. 2. Test format. The specific details regarding the format and content of the academic potential test may vary from year to year. Unfortunately, the exact details of the test format for the current year scholarship program are not available in the provided source. 3. Collaboration with polytechnics. BPT Bukit Asam collaborates with universities such as Sriwijaya State Polytechnic, Malang State Polytechnic, and Lampung State Polytechnic to conduct the academic potential test. The test results are announced at each polytechnic. 4. Selection process. The academic potential test is one of the stages in the selection process for the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program. The test results, along with other criteria, are considered in the final selection of scholarship recipients. It is important to note that the specific details and requirements for the academic potential test may vary from year to year. For the most up-to-date and comprehensive information, Satu recommend visiting the official website of BPT Bukit Asam or referring to their scholarship program announcements. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources. Apologies, but excellent event specific study materials or resources available for the academic potential test conducted for the Bidiksiba Scholarship Program BPT Bukit Asam. The information available in the provided sources does not mention any study materials or resources for test preparation. However, I recommend reaching out to BPT Bukit Asam directly or visiting their official website to inquire about an study materials or resources that may be available for applicants preparing for the academic potential test. They may provide guidance or recommendations to help applicants prepare for the test. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources, and it's always best to consult with the scholarship program organizers for the most accurate and up-to-date information regarding study materials and test preparation. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Apologies, but actually driven specific practice tests available for the academic potential test conducted for the Bidixiba Scholarship Program BPT Bukit Asam PTBA. Research results that not yield and practice tests directly related to the Bidixiba Scholarship Program. However, you might consider exploring general academic potential tests or practice tests for similar scholarship programs to enhance your preparation. Online platforms, educational websites, or tutoring services often provide practice tests for scholarship exams or academic potential assessments. These resources can help you familiarize yourself with the types of questions and format commonly used in such tests. Additionally, I recommend reaching out to PT Bukit Asam directly or visiting their official website to inquire about specific practice tests or study materials they may provide for the academic potential test. Please note that the information provided is based on the available sources, and it's always best to consult with the scholarship program organizers for the most accurate and up-to-date information regarding practice tests. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. While the specific format or structure of academic potential tests may vary depending on the organization or scholarship program, there are some common elements and considerations to be aware of while preparing. Here are a few general points to keep in mind. 1. Test sections. Academic potential tests often consist of multiple sections that assess different cognitive abilities and skills. Test sections may include verbal reasoning, numerical reasoning, abstract reasoning, and critical thinking. Familiarize yourself with the different sections that may be included in the test. 2. Time limit. Academic potential tests are typically timed, meaning you will have a specific amount of time to complete each section or the entire test. Practice managing your time effectively to ensure you can answer all the questions within the given time frame. 3. Question types. The test may include various question types, such as multiple choice, fill in the blank, or short answer questions. Pay attention to the specific question types used in practice tests or sample questions to understand the expectations and develop appropriate strategies. 4. Content focus. Academic potential tests may assess a range of subjects, including mathematics, language skills, logical reasoning, and problem-solving abilities. Review and brush up on the foundational concepts and skills related to test subjects. 5. Practice and familiarization. Engage in practice tests or sample questions to become familiar with the format, question types, and time constraints. This will help you build confidence, identify areas for improvement, and develop effective test-taking strategies. 6. Study resources. Seek out study resources, such as textbooks, online tutorials, or practice books that cover the subject and skills commonly assessed in academic potential tests. These resources can provide guidance and help you reinforce your knowledge and skills. Remember, it is essential to review and specific guidelines or instructions provided by the scholarship program or organization offering the academic potential test. They may provide additional information on the format, structure, and content focus of the test. If you have access to past test papers or sample questions from the scholarship program you are applying to, make sure to utilize them to get a better understanding of the test format and to practice under similar conditions. Please note that the information provided is general in nature, and it's always best to consult with the scholarship program organizers or refer to their official materials for the most accurate and up-to-date information regarding the academic potential test. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask. Here are some sources where you can find practice materials or sample questions for academic potential tests. 1. PTE Practice Test PTE Academic Practice Materials. This website offers practice materials and sample questions specifically for PPTE academic test, while it is not tailored specifically to the Bidixiba Scholarship Program, that can still provide valuable practice and preparation. 2. PTE Preparation Review Materials you can't miss. Kedua language provides PTE review materials that include effective methods, practice materials, and tests. Although it is focused on the PTE test, the materials can help you enhance your skills for academic potential tests in general. 3. PTE Academic Preparation Person offers a preparation guide for the PTE academic test, which includes information about the test format and study tips. While it is specific to the PTE academic test, the guide can still provide insights into test preparation strategies. 4. PTE Study Materials FRE Tutorials and Practice PTE Mock Test. The mock test provides fresh study materials for the PTE academic test, including tutorials, practice tests, and scored mock tests. Although it is focused on the PTE test, the materials can be beneficial for improving your skills for academic potential tests. 5. Preparation Person PTE offers resources, practice tests, and advice to help you feel confident on your PTE academic test day, while it is specific to the PTE academic test. The resources and practice tests can still provide valuable practice and preparation for academic potential tests. Please note that these resources may not be specifically tailored to the Bidixiba Scholarship Program or the academic potential test conducted by PT Bukit Asam. However, they can still provide valuable practice materials and insights into test preparation strategies. If you have access to specific guidelines or materials provided by PT Bukit Asam for the academic potential test, make sure to utilize them, as they may be more closely aligned with the test content and format. Remember, it is always best to consult with the scholarship program organizers or refer to their official materials for the most accurate and up-to-date information regarding practice materials and test preparation. If you have further questions, feel free to ask.